Today, I'm going to discuss 3 tickers to be on the lookout for this week. Hello and welcome back. I'm Dr. Bo with Ready, Set, Grow. And on this channel, my goal is to share tips to help you on your financial and trading journey. If you're new here, like and subscribe to get notifications when I post or go live. Also check the description for some valuable resources. The first ticker for this week is Airbnb, ABNB. It goes public on Tuesday. A lot of investors are going to be interested in this stock, which is going to drive the stock price up. My plan is to watch it and load up on contracts once it pulls back and the hype dies down. In my experience, IPOs tend to start very strong and then tend to die off a little bit after a few weeks. And that creates a better opportunity for those of us who waited to get a good entry. That's what I'm going to be doing with Airbnb. The next ticker to look out for is SEC Limited. It crushed earnings and it held its gains. And I'm looking at the squeeze. It's right now has been in a squeeze for 33 dots. So that's a long time to be in a squeeze on the daily time frame. That's 33 days. If you look at the EMAs are stacked positive with price action above the 21 and above the 8 EMA. And it also made a new high, so that's something that's very interesting to me. It also fired long on the 4-hour time frame. It fired right here. We see this light blue momentum indicating that it has strong buying pressure. If we look at the weekly time frame for SE, it is in an uptrend. The TTM wave is pointing up, and that gives me extra confirmation to take this position long. So I'll be looking for a long position if this criteria holds up. So if the EMAs are still stacked, if there is still bullish momentum, as long as those things hold, I will be looking for a long position. I'm actually looking at December 24th calls. Another ticker I'll be looking at this week is EA, Electronic Arts. I'm interested in this ticker because of the holidays and the high sales of gaming products, which could drive this ticker. From a technical standpoint, it is squeezing on the weekly, daily, 4-hour, and 1 hour. I am looking at the daily time frame and we see that it has a nice squeeze right here. We see that there's bullish momentum indicated by the light blue bars. I see that the TTM wave is turning from below the zero line to above the zero line, so that's a good sign. I also have an early entry warning that tells me that a move is going to take place. And as I've mentioned in my previous videos, I like to confirm with the larger time frame. This is the weekly time frame. And if we look here, we see that selling pressure is decreasing, indicated by these yellow candles. And on the TTM squeeze histogram, I see that it's turning from red to yellow, which also indicates that selling pressure is decreasing. The TTM wave is pointed above the zero line. So that also confirms my reason to go long if it meets these criteria at open. But as we know, things can change by Monday. So as long as these hold, I will be looking for December 31st, 129 calls. Remember, these are just ideas for informational purposes only and not a recommendation to buy. I'm going to be patient and looking out for these plays to see if they pan out. They may not. If you're interested in trading with us, check out my Discord link. It's in the description. Members tend to make the subscription with 1 or 2 trades. Here are a few trades I alerted this week in chat. I alerted SQ 207.5 calls, expiration at 12:11, and we ended up taking this trade and selling it for about 20% gains. Another alert was our Roku. I alerted 292.5 calls, expiration 12:11, and ended up writing it actually above 15%. I just alerted when it was at 15% and ended getting some really nice gains on that trade as well. Look on your screen, you can see what some of my members have been saying. Just like I mentioned, that you make your subscription fee back with 1 or 2 trades, so definitely check us out. Also, grab a copy of my options workbook. It definitely helps with increasing your understanding of how options work, how to place trades and things of that nature. To see how we made $5,000 in chat a couple of weeks ago, definitely check out the video that's on your screen. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.